On his birthday, a little boy received a mysterious box from his scientist father. The little boy rolled up his sleeves and carefully put his hand into the box. Suddenly, a mechanical bracelet embedded in his wrist. The little boy was completely stunned, with shock written all over his face. He panicked and frantically tried to take off the bracelet, but his father, as calm as ever, said that once you put it on, you can't take it off. But believe me, son, it will be very useful for your future. After saying that, he turned and walked out the door, and never heard from him again. Many years passed. By 2067, the little boy Ethan has grown up. However, the Earth is a ruin, with pollution and atmospheric damage, and the oxygen content in the air is only 3%. Such a trace of oxygen is far from enough to sustain human life. If you want to survive, you must buy synthetic oxygen from a technology company. But Lisa, the CEO of this company, designed a cruel profit plan to separate oxygen into two purity levels. High-purity oxygen is delivered directly to homes through pipelines, just like natural gas, providing a seamless and comfortable experience. However, low-purity oxygen requires an oxygen mask to be used. What's worse is that low-purity oxygen has serious side effects, and long-term use can cause serious lung disease. Ethan's wife suffered greatly from it. He was heartbroken to see her in pain every day. He was desperate to afford expensive high-purity oxygen for her. Ethan worked day and night. One day, Lisa called Ethan to her office. Before he had time to understand the situation, Lisa asked an explosive question. "I heard that you might be the one to save the Earth." Ethan was dazed and completely at a loss. Seeing his reaction, Lisa immediately took him to a secret laboratory. In the laboratory, Ethan saw his name appear on the screen of the time machine. This completely stunned him. It turned out that a few days ago, the time machine received a message from the year 407. The message contained only one piece of information, which was his name, Ethan. Scientists believe that the sender from the future must be connected to Ethan. They think that if Ethan is sent to the year 407, they may be able to find a solution to the oxygen crisis. The problem is that current technology only allows one-way time travel. In other words, this is a trip with no return ticket. Hearing this, Ethan immediately refused. He said, "Sorry, but my wife needs my home, and I am not involved in this." When Lisa realized that Ethan was not taking the bait, she switched to CEO persuasion mode. She said, "You are the chosen savior of the future. This journey may even save your wife." Her words touched Ethan's heart and made him waver. Although he didn't understand why the future chose him, if there was a chance to cure his wife's illness, he was willing to take the risk. After a fierce inner struggle, Ethan finally set foot on the time machine.